South, which I live with my mum from.
It's 28 minutes past 10, and we're going to turn our attention to Sierra Leone because one local living in Freetown in Sierra Leone has talked about overwhelming devastation in the wake of the deadly mudslide on Monday. Nearly 400 people have been killed and up to 600 more as well. Ramatu, you were actually close to where the mudslide happened and you saw people running away. Tell us what you saw, what people told you. Is it like there now? Because people are still buried. Extraordinarily, people are still being pulled out alive. But this is all just very recent, just happening on Monday. How are people reacting? What are conditions like?
Chance, make it nice and slow. Oh, touch me, I'll follow, and I'll show you where to go. Don't be scared, all this tastes so sweet. Oh, this is a candy crush, I'm teeming.
Yeah, I love it. Love it.
Oh, you mentioned the album, you're going to love it.
I love
So
it.
aliens. So you had an alien encounter. So tell us what happened.
Yeah, it was in 2009.
Noswaith dda i chi. Mae'r llwyfan wedi osod ar gyfer noson arbennig yma'n Dinas Mawddwy. Cymdeithas ddrama Dinas Mawddwy yn perfformio 2 ddrama hen yma. Gan fy mod i wedi crwydro i ochr yma'r byd. Wel, dwyna wedi bod ar grwydr ddod i nabod yr ardal hyfryd yma ychydig yn well. Mi gewch chi'r hanes i gyd yn ystod yr hanner awr nesaf yma. Ond Damwen, lle o ti? Noswaith dda i chi. Wel, yma'n ychydig amser mi fydd y llwyfan yma yn brysur ac mi fydd y seti yma tu ôl i mi yn llawn ar gyfer 2 berfformiad arbennig gan Gymdeithas Ddrama Dinas Mawddwy. Mae yna dipyn o edrych ymlaen at y cyfan. A mi gan i'r hanes yna i gyd yn y man. Ond gan fy mod i wedi crwydro i'r ardal fendigedig yma o Gymru, wel, dwi wedi bod i ddysgu ychydig bach, achos dwi wedi clywed bod y le da am beint a panad. Di hynny wir? Am hynny, ond wrth gwrs unrhyw gymdeithas, mae'n andros o bwysig bod y genhedlaeth nesa'n cefnogi ac maen nhw'n lwcus yma'n Dinas Mawddwy bod yna griw ifanc fel chi yn troi fyny yn wythnosol i ymarfer. Pam bod chi'n dod felly, Arwen?
Dwi'n meddwl bod o dim i fi eto, achos dwi dal ddigon ifanc, ond mae yna aelodau hyn sydd efo ni. Maen nhw wedi gadael ffermwyr ifanc, achos ti'n mynd i'r hen, felly mae dramau fatha cyfle iddyn nhw gallu dal wneud rhywbeth.
Star Fern McCann, who's had the same procedure over the summer. And I think the amazing thing about the both of you is that the looks are so natural. I know Fern is delighted with her outcome. Mario, you?
Yeah, I am. I'm very happy.
It's Thursday evening and a very warm welcome to the programme. First tonight, please do something about our toxic air. That was the message from some of the capital's school children to a panel of politicians with the power to do something about it, including the Health Secretary, the Environment Secretary and London's Mayor. They were speaking at an air pollution summit where Sadiq Khan announced he's doubling the money he'll contribute to help some drivers replace their old...
He starts in help.
You got first place, first heat. You actually beat everyone else by quite a bit. How'd you do it? The ribcage is a long, straight hallway that passing. The banners are a fast sweeping U-turn at the far. Pilots navigate the 3-story high Adam Gate twice per left. Passage is a 2nd-story transition back into the West H. Welcome to DRL Level 4, the Ohio crash site. This is the finals. 6 pilots have earned the right to be here, but only 1 will go home the champion. Johnny, you are just on a roll. You did so well in the semifinals, and now you just got first place in the first heat of the finals. Where's your head at going into the rest of this round?
I wasn't really sure what to expect for this first.
This is where it all starts, the launch. The drones sit at an angle, so they're already in optimal flying position. Pilots pass through the flying saucer 9 times each race. The first time, they This darker area of the course is called the mothership. It contains the rib cage. Rib cage is a fast 100-yard dash along the pass through the flying saucer. Involves a complex 360-degree maneuver through all 3 gates.
Tunnel.
This hallway is the narrowest part of the course.
I really wanted to take advantage of those straightaways. They're very fast.
The tractor beam is a sharp turn that leads us one here, and that was your first win at a DRL event. What was that moment like when you crossed the finish line?
It was definitely relieving. I knew it was on its way.
This is your first win of the finals. How's your confidence level?
It's definitely raised a little bit.
Wasn't enough for our first guest. Now she's trying to win Dancing with the Stars. Please welcome the incredible Simone Biles. How you doing?
I'm doing really good. I'm excited to be here again.
I'm excited to have you again. So you turned 20 since I've seen you.
I did.
And I hear that you have a goal to move out of your house.
Yes, if my...
Walking through the fire, please don't let me go. Take me to the river, I need you to know. Come, put me on, come and put me on. Come, put me on, come and put me on. I got a fever, tell me what did you do? Temperature rising when I look at you. Screaming on sex, tripping in sex, losing my breath. Put me up. Oh, man. We'll be right back.
Hello, it's Hayley here with Thursday's News Round. First, you might have noticed a few red faces and some cards being handed around at school today. But what exactly is Valentine's Day all about? 3 Valentine's cards a day, guys. Just saying. Just saying. Next, American Space Agency NASA has announced that the Opportunity rover is sent to Mars that has officially ended its mission. After nearly 15 years on the red planet, here's more.
Designed to...
And finally, lots of us sing in choirs. What? Not me, luckily. But have you ever sung with thousands of other people? Well, some children in Manchester have done just that. Check it out. Whoa, well, that's all from me, but I will see you tomorrow. Ta-ra!
Alongside me in the studio this afternoon, and Brian, a first tour win for Daryl Impey. On his 7th Tour de France at the age of 34, he will know more than most what this means, won't he?
Oh, it's absolutely superb by Daryl Impey. Delivered. That's what will please Matt White, because not often when you're here with Adam Yates, this.
And Adam Yates still knocking at the door of the top 10 in 12th position. Already arguably a very, very good first week for Mitchelton, Scott, isn't it?
Yeah, Adam, he just has to get through this first week as you...
Day for the French as well, let's not forget. On Bastille Day, they had a French yellow jersey wearer for the first time in 5 years. Julien Alaphilippe, the King of France, really.
Yeah, Duconic Quickstep.
Consulting on the storyline. There's a decision there. Charlie's used the word, it's a drama. It's entertainment, Coronation Street, and although with a very important message and issue, as many dramas are touching upon now. How easy was it as a decision to make, to say, she needs to die?
Well, I think after we have a privilege, having a platform like Coronation...
Because you've almost done yourself out of a job with this.
Yeah, like...
But it also has affected you personally.
For that period of time, you know, because you've got so many scenes to do.
Had to, didn't he? We can see the signs all around this beautiful town of Brioude, his hometown, urging him on, allez Bardet. But it was a wonderful day for the French, regardless. We have another day of racing this year before the first rest day. What can we expect that to take out of the legs? Much?
I don't think it'll be too difficult, and I think that's why Deconic Quickstep tried to have an easy...
Just stop with the mother, the wife, daughter dying. There's a life, obviously, for the...
She's gone through all of this, and this has been key now is the next chapter in this storyline. It doesn't end, with Kate. I remember doing that with Merlin. I remember taking him home for the first time with his sister and how that felt in an empty house. And that...
From the fact that Pete's been so open about what's happened in the past.
Yeah, definitely. We're so grateful that he's been heavily involved throughout, well, from the beginning, haven't you?
They've both been an absolute joy to work with them, and they've just listened the tiniest little details, and you just see it straight away on screen.
Yeah.
It wouldn't have that resonance, and it'll be Rob to the team, on how powerfully it's come across is testament to the time they put into making sure it's right.
Is that if it's been soaked too much? Is that the technical phrase that they use in the soap world?
I like that.
No, it absolutely makes sense.
Perfect sense. Well, it's not, and it's both.
Thank you.
For coming on the sofa to talk to us about it. And you can watch. She keeps a lot of stuff.
Yeah, I'm a hoarder.
You kept over the years, like tickets and all sorts of things, didn't you?
Diaries, and lots of my diaries I had.
Those plastic cards from hotel room.
Why did I keep all those? I have no idea. Kept them all because I drew on them all.
Yeah.
And I thought, I'll keep...
What was it, Shutterbug?
Shutterbug.
Because you were just constly sort of
Taking
capturing
pictures,
pictures.
annoying everybody.
With something like this in mind, or just to sort of remember the occasion?
Just to remember. Yeah. Because most of the parties...
Really where or what, when it happened, but it was good. And it's lots of it is very sort of, like, as Louise said, it's very unguarded, isn't it? It's not sort of staged or, you sit there and it's just sort of snap away.
Yeah. And I think because it was me, they didn't mind sleep. Nobody.
And what's really clear from the book, what appears to me, is that you all were having a really lovely time, and also actually close friends as well.
Yeah, still are close friends. I just saw they loved it. Patty made me take out a couple of pictures she didn't like of herself.
Understandable, though, isn't it?
So how did it come about? You went into, I don't know, where you kept all this stuff. Did you go sort of find it in the attic and go, oh gosh, look at this?
No, I put all these boxes into storage. And
when you look back at it now, does it feel like a sort of former life, or does it?
Yes, definitely. Yeah, feels like another time altogether. Well, I have the pictures.
There's one
I think something could have helped you with that.
What I particularly love, I don't know if we've got it behind us, of a bed in this. I mean, just messy doesn't even begin to describe the room, does it?
No, I don't know what was going on in there, but it was unbelievable. When I looked at the picture, I went, oh my God, there's Ronnie in amongst it all.
Amongst the chaos.
Yeah.
We'll hear more from Annie, who you saw there, and also from film director Ken Loach, who in 1966 directed a landmark film that highlighted the devastating impact of homelessness on a young mum and her children.
Yes, I've got some last-minute Halloween looks you'll be happy to wear all year round. Very nice.
I'm a secret potion. I'll make you fall in love. First love that can be broken.
Oh, so mean. That's the worst thing I could have done. All right, then, here we got Nash. They're all terrified now, wondering what's going to happen. There's a trapdoor underneath it. So we'll start with a headband. This is from boohoo.com.
Yep.
Was £5 reduced to £4.
See, that's great.
It's cute,
It's
isn't
silly
it?
and daft,
Lovely.
and we love it.
Great little top from Topshop. £35 that one. I love the volume in it.
Yeah.
It's just super glamorous. Then the skirt we've got from Dorothy Perkins. It was £24. It's been reduced to £16.80.
Well, that's good.
A little bag here from reserved at £19.99. Gorgeous stuff. Thank you very much,
Thank you,
Madonna.
Angel.
Because we saw that red skirt there. We saw another red skirt on Meghan the other day.
Yeah.
Meghan was rocking the Hugo Boss red skirt. And this is another great alternative that I've gone and found. This is from Sosanda, coming in at £139, this one here. And also, with our scary monster, can't see your face anymore. This one here,
silly.
which is from Georgia Asda, coming in at £14.
That'll do. That'll do very nicely.
So
Thank you very much.
Next up, let's bring over Heidi. Here you go,
Heidi,
sweetheart.
we'll have to
Shall I put that there? Thanks, love.
Sure.
I thought I'd keep her warm.
Son was able to ring to both of you. Thank you for being here. Joe, I wanted to start with you first of all, because you were first diagnosed with breast cancer in February 2007. You were 30.
Aggressive cancers, which can double its size in 24 hours. So special. It actually creeped up. We didn't know we were going to ring it that day because we didn't know we were going to get discharged that day from the hospital. But that bell...
Miney Jones, BBC News, by Elsa.
Right, time for sport now. Laura's here. I fear the worst.
Quite right as well, sorry. Good evening. We're starting with the Scottish Premiership, where there's been a full card of fixtures this evening. And it was a successful trip to Dingwall for Rangers, who ran out 4-0 winners against Ross.